What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the garage, and welcome to a Truckin Tuesday. Funny thing, I realized almost every one of these cars, as a matter of fact, is a matchbox, except for the two in the background. Those are the only two Hot Wheels in this mix. But y'all saw most of them on our last video about my little eBay mail call. So I'm gonna mess with the camera. I think I'm kind of happy with this angle, with this close-upness. First one is that 56 Ford in the trashy package. I said it was not really. I don't even think I ripped the card, man. Just pull that right. Right. Wow. All right. So what year was this? 2000. So I knew I didn't have this truck. I knew it. But this is a 56 Ford. And as soon as I pulled out of the package, I realized it is a metal base, metal body. I don't know what Mr. Timmerman does. I don't know. I'm not sure what that is. If you can figure it out, let me know in the comments. Not a huge fan of these wheels, but since it's the only one I've got, ooh, proper color tan interior, I like that. Ooh, solid metal bed and cab. Wow, that's interesting. That is quite interesting. I'm going to show you something about this one in a minute, because I thought I had it and I was wrong. I'm hardly ever wrong. Cheese and crackers, man, I'm wrong all the time. I don't know why you people keep coming back and watching this stuff. I'm wrong a lot of the time, but it doesn't bother me. That's the thing. You live and you learn. I'm glad I went on eBay snooping for that dang Happy Days car or truck, because I came across this. I'm even happier with this. Still got a couple of those Happy Days trucks saved on eBay. They're not too much, like $5.99 or something like that. I don't have one that is all metal like this. That is freaking fantastic. I bet you this thing flies down a track, man. I'm gonna have to put this one off to the side, because I've been talking to my buddies at work. We may be doing this. Maybe making a track. And if money changes hands, it's not my fault. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at, I want to show you this real quick. Just real quick, because I thought, in my infinite wisdom and knowledge, which I seem to be lacking, what did I do with that truck? I just lost that truck. Oh my God, there it is. Okay, alright. So I said, I am pretty sure I have this OBS style Chevy truck jacked up. I don't. I finally found the truck I was looking for, and mine is a crew cab, no roll bar. I thought it was pretty stinking cool, though. Both of these are pretty old. I think this one says 04 was the last updated version of this. Pretty happy, man. Pretty happy with that. I did pick up an extra one of that blue one. I'm sending that to my buddy. I think he needs it. I just wanted to show you that. I thought I had this truck, and I didn't. I did not have this version of the blue one. But that's okay. I don't have to have every version. I've got a couple of pretty cool versions right here. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you that real quick. Go ahead and crack open this sweet tow truck. Now, this tow truck has been a workhorse. This one also says 2000 on the back. So, you know, we're talking 25 years in a package. Package is not, you know, collector model, museum piece quality. Blister's a little yellow, but it's not crack. But the vehicle is minty inside, and that's okay. Like I said, I paid $345 for this green tow truck, minty, and this nice red 56 Ford, which I love the fat fendered Ford trucks, man. But this right here has been a workhorse. This one still has the little rolling hook there. They changed that over time to solid. Now I'll give you an example. This was a recent 5-pack, like a year or so ago. You can notice that this does not move anymore. Choking hazard, I guess. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. I didn't break them all out. I do have several of these Matchbox tow trucks. These GMCs. This one's sits inside the police jammer. NYPD. Pretty cool, man. I do like this tow truck, and I'm glad that I found that on eBay. I say it was an amazing deal. Taxes, between tax and shipping and everything, $10.08 for the tow truck and that all metal body 56 Ford. I don't know what that is, Mr. Timmerman. I don't know what your deal is. Let me know. Y'all let me know in the comments what it is. All right, so I got one more. Let's look at that new tow truck. It's the 2024 GMC Sierra 3500 Wrecker. A Ravagear. I don't know how to say that. Card art though is pretty sweet, man. And I hope y'all find this. I know a lot of you are into tow trucks like I am. Man, you gotta have a tow truck, man. If you have a garage, a die-cast garage, you gotta have a tow truck. Oh, automatically I see something that I do like. So, go ahead and move these down. Wow, you talk about modern and upgraded, man. This GMC got a major upgrade. Went from the old workhorse GMC to the new. Wow, that's a Cadillac. I like it, like the color break. Yep, this is pretty cool. That slides on down, so you can just flop it down, pull up underneath there, and repo that car, man. Just repo the heck out of that guy's car, man. Fantastic. Nothing else moves on here. Nope, nothing else moves on there, as it should be for a $1.25 car. Let that go around the old turntable one more time. That thing is fantastic, man. Decal work is great. Happy to finally see that on the pegs, y'all. Happy to finally see that on the pegs. Here's one. I think we need to open the 74 Ford F100. This is new for 2026. You gotta love that. You gotta like that old body, man. It's a lot like my dad's old 4x4 Ford. I don't know if this was 74 or 76, but it was 4x4. It wasn't jacked up like that, but it had some really loud mud grips that used to put me to sleep driving home from school. Not good when you're the driver. Oh man, this thing is sharp. Not a huge fan of the giant chrome front end, but I can fix that. I do like these wheels though. Cheese and crackers, those wheels are nice. Matter of fact, these wheels are nice too. I don't know. I'm just happy to have a Ford. You don't get a whole lot of Ford trucks, man. Chevrolet, they love Chevrolets, they love Dodges. Yeah, we don't get no love for no Ford, man. Hot Wheels does as electric Ford F-150 race trucks. Thank you, but you know, give me something I can drive, something I can afford, probably. All right. Ooh, one more truck. One more truck, and then we're gonna take a detour. Just a small detour. Okay. Picked this up today at the dadgum Dollar General on the way home. I don't think I have one with this front end. I have some of these box trucks, but I don't think I have this. Ford F-350 stake bed truck. It doesn't say it's new for 2026, so it's got to be around. Maybe I do have one of these laying around, but this one's pretty cool. And yes, I do have room for all these trucks that I'm opening. I made sure of that. It's kind of an interesting color. Not quite toothpaste green, not quite green. Pretty cool though. You can always use an old cedar truck, or you know, haul car parts to the salvage yard. I don't know. Pretty sharp though. Happy to have that to the collection. Alright, so this is why I say we take a detour. This is where we say I take a detour, because I did pick up this 2019 Toyota 4Runner. This is new for 2026. And I'm telling you right now, Matchbox has put out some spectacular castings. I thought they only got like 12 or 15 new castings a year, but I think we have surpassed that. This casting seems to be pretty dang cool. Look at the front end. Got that bull bar up in the front there. Toyota Racing Division on the license plate. 4Runner. Pretty sharp, man. Pretty sharp. I do have a couple Forerunners. This is a 2005. This is, of course, being a Hot Wheels Premium. Kind of along the same line. I don't know. I have quite the collection of Forerunners. I don't know what to tell you. I like Forerunners. I mean, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I had an Isuzu Rodeo that I absolutely freaking love, and I think that kind of reminded me of having that car. This is like a 85? Yeah, 1985. Cheese and crackers. So I do have some Forerunners, man, including that chase piece from last year. I was pretty happy to have that. I'm going to include this in the truck category. All right. And what I want to show you next is I had this Matchbox Suburban for a little while. Suburbans, Tahoes, you know, like them all. Like them all. And I saw this one, and I said, I already got that. 2023 Chevy Tahoe Z71. But then I saw at the top, it said new for 2026. I said, well, then that can't be right. And that can't be right. So I went looking through my box. And I have a Matchbox moving parts, but it is a 2022 Chevy Tahoe. And I said, well, that's quite interesting that they would, and this is a moving parts, by the way. I knew I had a moving parts. There's your 2022 Chevy Tahoe. This is the 2023, but this one is super heavy, y'all. Color's a little bit different, but this is the 2023 Chevy Tahoe, the Z71, which is like the top of the line. Just everything nice. My dad has a Z71 Silverado, freaking fantastic, almost in the same color as a matter of fact. I think the last 4 Chevy trucks he's got have been all looked identical except for the newer models. All in the same color. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, and I was happy to get this. Like I said, I thought for sure that I had it already, but I didn't. It's different. It's a totally different casting. Besides the moving parts, but look at the rear ends. There's some differences between 2022 and 2023. So I'm pretty happy to have this. So I do have quite the collection of, you know, grocery getter, family movers, whatever you want to call them. Do like them. I just thought it was pretty cool. Put all my big old Chevy Suburbans next to each other. My God. Got that green one too that Mr. Rat Black sent me. Couldn't find it. It's packed up. I don't know. I think this was a great Truckin Tuesday. I didn't go look for all my tow trucks, but they're in a box. They're all together. I just got to find it. I'm not looking real hard tonight, man. It is still hot in the garage. Still humid. Talking more rain. So got a lot of work to do. Got a guy coming over tomorrow. My friend George is going to help me finish out these shrubs. Then on Thursday, I got my buddy coming over. He's going to help me with the shrubs in the front, knocking them down. And then on Friday, we're talking rain. Rain, rain, rain. So that being said, y'all, thanks for stopping by the garage. As always, y'all be safe, be well, and be kind. Always be kind. Till the next time at the garage, I'll see you later, grease monkeys.